Papa, Michigan. Kelly's lemonade and makes a nice iced tea. If you need a babysitter, Becky's right on hand. Myra gives the lessons on her baby grand. If you need advice in Papa, Michigan, there's only one place to go. Every Sunday afternoon, live from the garage, the Dear Edwina Show.
People, where are my people? I've got all of Papa, Michigan on my front lawn expecting to see a show in 10 minutes.
Every Sunday afternoon in Papa, Michigan, we welcome our reviews and we join the cast and sing for all the folks in Papa, Michigan.
It's Buffy Bowie, Papa Black.
I'm I shed all the lights on that between the floors.
So if you need advice in Papa, Michigan, just listen for the horn to blow. Every Sunday afternoon, that's the garage, the Dear Edwina Show.
Why should we listen to Edwina? Who says her voice was cool? All these dances are bright, but we ought to keep in mind that it's Kirby's summer school.
If you ever find yourself in Papa, Michigan, look behind though for something fun to do. You can open up a map of Papa, Michigan. Looking for 27 Bushwood Avenue. Loving music, loving dancing, loving laughs and more. If you need advice in Papa, Michigan, we'll tell you everything we know. Every Sunday afternoon, live in the garage, at the Dear Edwina Show.
Hello everybody, places for showtime. Am I talking to a wall here? I said places.
I'm ready, Edwina.
Well, that makes one of us. Kelly, can you please stay in line with everyone else?
Is it logical I have such high station?
Lars, back in line. And Kelly, watch Becky's head. And what are you staring at?
You're beautiful when you're angry.
I can't talk to you now. I'm late for a very important meeting with my set designer, lighting designer, and producer. Daddy!
What's with her? Don't you remember? Today's the day she's coming. Who's she? The town scout from the Rome is weakness, the Palooza Festival. Like the Palooza?
Only the best advice giving convention ever.
I thought only famous people were allowed to come to the Advice at Palooza Festival.
Didn't you read the paper? Due to Dr. Joyce's brother's last-minute cancellation, there's one spot left, and they may fill it with local talent.
That's us!
Oh, that's some of us.
Okay, everybody. I guess we're ready. Oh, please, please, please don't let anything go wrong today. I guess there's nothing left to do but say break a leg, everybody. So, break a leg, everybody.
Oh, get over! Okay.
What happened?
My ankle, my ankle.
Oh, good. I just got my Girl Scout first aid pass last week.
Away from me.
I know CPR too.
Ah.
Oh, great. Just perfect. This had to happen on the day the Talent Scout is coming. Where are we ever going to get a last-minute replacement?
Hi, I'm Bobby, your new next-door neighbor. Just moved in from St. Louis.
Great, you sing. Can you dance? You'll learn.
I just came to drop off these brownies for my mom.
Make you proud, kiddo. You're going to the little on the block. You're going to star.
Be brave, Lars.
Edwina, I stubbed my toe.
I heard there's a kid my age who lives here.
You must be thinking of my sister, Katie. She's at the Michigan Summer Math Olympics in Ypsilanti.
I heard we were moving next door to the best piano player in town. Do you give lessons?
You must be thinking of my sister, Mara. I'm sure you can talk to her after the show.
You must be the drummer I heard playing this morning. You sound great.
That was my brother, Joe.
Who are you?
I'm Edwina Spoonapple, advice giver extraordinaire. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Not really.
Would you like to be in our show?
No thanks.
No thanks necessary. Now, Bobby, we'll just get you started on the opera and the big tap number, and you can't eat fire by any chance, can you?
Fire?
Gee, Edwina, can't you see he doesn't want to do it?
A little stage fright never hurt anyone. Oh, forget it. Hold the curtain. Take 5, everybody. I'm going to think about what to do.
Gee, Edwina, this must be very important to you.
You couldn't possibly understand. When Katie's good at math, she gets a big fat A that's tacked up on my family's Frigidaire. And at every music contest, Joe and Myra take the prize. In the freezer, there are ribbons everywhere. And I'm proud to be their sister, but it really makes me blue that there isn't any prize for telling people what to do, except an invitation to Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo?
Home of the world-famous Kalamazoo Advice-a-Palooza Festival. Do you even know what an invitation means, Bobby?
Oh,
A chance to finally be where I belong. Up on the bridge is where I want to be, just like Katie and Myra and Joe. There's a white plastic magnet that's just the right size where my new invitation can go. And then every morning I'll open the door, get some OJ or milk, and I'll see what I dreamed of and wished for and hoped for and prayed for, a prize that belongs to me. My parents are proud, but they don't understand. You can't hold a pat on the back in your hand. But up on the fridge, how I long for the day I can point to the door and say, gee, there's Katie and Myra and Myra and Myra and Joe and Katie and Joe and me.
well. What's everyone sitting around for? It's showtime! Direct from our beautiful downtown Pawpaw, Michigan, the Spoon Apple Repertory Theater is proud to present their latest performance in their first season.
As a courtesy to performers, we ask that no flash photography be used.
Keep the camera rolling, Grandma.
And now, here's that advice giver extraordinaire, able to solve problems of all shapes, sizes, and subjects, and undisputed queen of my heart.
Scott!
Sorry, and now here she is, our own beautiful, wonderful, dear Edwina.
Roll out the barrel, look at who's here. Who's made advice a stellar career. Even if it goes out of 1 year, Edwina. If you believe the bears are scary, never you fear, here comes your good fairy. Brighter let the moon glow, she knows where the spoons go. Write her a letter, she will reply. Then you can kiss your troubles goodbye. Wiser than owls and sweeter than pie is she. She'll fill your life with roses and clover. How can you help but go gaga over? Ah, dear Edwina. Oh, what a girl. Golden as pearl. Bears of pearl. We love you, Edwina.
If you've a pressing etiquette question,
She's right on hand and make a suggestion.
Expert on all issues.
Achoo!
carries extra tissues.
Beautiful queen, oh thank you and please take all our hearts, we'll give you the keys. You make the world a breezier place to be. Your good advice is such a sensation.
Notice the nicest sweeping the nation.
true. All thanks to you. Gray skies are blue. Our love is true. Dear Edwina, dear Edwina.
Welcome to the Dear Edwina Advice Giving Show, written by me, Edwina Spoonapple. Musical direction is, of course, provided by my sister, Myra Spoonapple. And you all will recognize my brother, Joe Spoonapple, who is sitting in with us today on percussion. And don't forget to visit Kelly's Lemonade stand during our 5-minute intermission. And I have just been informed that as a special offer, anyone from Kalamazoo, our great sister city to the west, gets a free refill on his or her Kool-Aid of choice.
Here comes a letter for Edwina. Here comes a letter, first of the lot. Here comes a letter for Edwina. Show us what you got.
Just look at this wheelbarrow. You people of Pawpaw sure need a lot of advice. While the selection process was difficult, we have found many amazing, wild, and earth-shatteringly important subjects to discuss in today's performance. Things like
Rather than consider saving money.
setting the table,
True love. Or, foods you don't like.
yes, food you don't like. Let's start with that. Just listen to this. Dear Edwina.
Please help my brother Aristotle. He's really very picky. Most foods we put upon his plate, he thinks are very icky. He screams and cries, he moans and sighs, he hides under the table. Oh, Edwina, sweet Edwina, won't you help me if you're able? Your new friends, Aphrodite, Colossus, Athena, Swanson.
Aristotle Swenson, I know lots and lots of people like you. But you have to remember, if you want to be polite, it's not about what you eat, it's about what you say. And if you don't believe me, just ask the fabulous rock group of the Pawpaw Community Center, Battle of the Bands. Susie and the Napkins! Johnny looked like an angel in his suit and tie as he visited the Queen of Hula Bula. And he hoped that he'd remember all the do's and don'ts of the manners that he learned in school. He did smile, shalala, and he said, very nice to meet you, shalala. And the Queen's mother Johnny, the pleasure's all mine, and now the host of strange foods at the feast, shalala. Johnny took a little taste of some steamy, spicy soup, and his face turned very red. As he struggled with the smile, he heard a little voice singing softly in his head.
And it said,
Say no thank you,
say no thank you,
say no thank you,
say no thank you.
A spot or a skull, just say no thank you,
Say no thank you,
say no thank you,
say no thank
Press
you.
your breathe out and breathe in, for in many cases you'll find it's true. What's good to someone else may not taste good to you. So when that happens, if that happens, say no thank you. Don't pretend that you are choking, don't fall down upon the floor. Simply smile, say no thank you, don't run screaming.
Johnny!
It's important that you don't insult your host, but that doesn't mean you have to eat octopus toast.
Johnny, how about a little taste of octopus toast?
Yeah, say no thank you.
Oh, please.
Say no thank you.
Say no
Take
thank
it to the heights. If they actually taste
no
no right, just say no
thank
thank you.
Pickle
Say
nuts.
no thank you.
Say no
thank you.
Everybody say no thank you. In many cases you'll find it's right. Even if you don't like something, you
butter and jelly?
Yeah! Wasn't that wonderful? Let's introduce the top of the cheerleading pyramid for the Pawpaw Wildcats. Let's give a hand for Becky Del Vecchio!
My name is Becky. Nice to meet you. I have a lot of friends from Kalamazoo.
Thank you, Becky. Now, where were we?
Hey, all you people. About to close the festival. When it comes to good advice, Edwina is the best of all.
Okay, then.
Hey, Kalamazoo. What do you think? Are you going to pick us or do we stink?
Come on, shall we?
I made it myself.
Hit it, Myra.
Another letter, a letter for Edwina. Another letter, tell me what does it say? Another letter, a letter for Edwina. Help is on the way.
And now, to bring on the next letter, we have the president of the Pawpaw Birdwatching Society, chairman of the Michigan All-State Chess Club,
And the future Mr. Edwina Spoonapple.
and the designer of today's programs. Let's give a hand to Scott Kunkel. Scott, the envelope, please. Why, Scott, this isn't the next letter. The next letter's the blue one.
I like this one better.
But the blue one is the one we rehearsed.
I really think you should read this. It's very important to me.
Next week! Okay. Then may I have the blue envelope? Thank you. Now this is what I call the problem.
Edwina, Edwina, I'm at the end of my rope. How do I stop my brother from acting like a dope? He makes disgusting noises and he snores like a pig. I'd like to punch his legs out, but I'm small and he's too big. My birthday party's coming, and his grossness never ends. How can I have him there without losing all my friends? Sincerely, warmest wishes, Abigail and Matilda.
Oh boy. What do you do when someone is so annoying and horrible that they ruin everyone else's fun? Luckily, I have the answer. I learned it from a story about the biggest obnock in the whole world. What's an obnock?
You should know.
Where do you think obnoxious comes from? Anyway, my scary Uncle Vladimir of the Transylvania Spoon Apples tells it every year at the Spoon Apple reunion picnic.
Harry Uncle Vladimir from Transylvania?
It's a suburb of Cincinnati. He lives in a haunted house, only comes out at night, eats bugs, has a hook for a hand, sleeps upside down, and faints at the sight of my mother's garlic bread.
Hello, Edwina! Don't you look bootable?
Why, hello, Uncle Vladimir. Won't you tell your scary story?
About Frank, the obnoxious boy? Ah! That's too scary for you. Alright, gather around! Come and listen to the story of the strangest of nights in a faraway kingdom called Jacob Heights. Jelly Mary had a birthday that was coming to pass and invited all the kids to her grade school class. The kids arrived at sundown with gifts in tow, and they started up the party with a puppet show. But just before the curtain came on, knock at the door, there was still one more.
Frankie Gas! Open my present! Frankie Gas! When do we eat? Frankie Gas! I hate puppets!
He was afraid, yes. The party went on, and chocolates and top form, and the applesauce arrived, he said.
I want mine warm!
But the hot dogs were served, he said.
A hamburger, please, and I only eat my burgers with Limburger cheese.
And he shouted round the table.
I'm a waterfall!
And sprouted cherry Kool-Aid over one and all. The ice cream was scooped, and they brought out the cake, he said.
I need the biggest piece. Plus one for my pet snake. Frankie Gas! Frankie Gas! Stop it! You're scaring him! Frankie Gas! Swallow a guinea pig whole.
He was afraid, yes.
What's the thing that makes it so offensive? What gives you that? Je ne sais quoi.
That means I don't know.
Is it cause the moon's so big? Was she born a total pig?
I don't know.
Let's ask his mom.
Frank was always a rambunctious child. A nice boy, I should mention. Oh, please don't be mad. He's really not so bad. He just likes lots of attention.
So if you got a friend like me, you just take my advice. I got a little here that you wrote me time. There's no attention when he acts like a jerk. Being monstrous doesn't work. He'll bring full the attention that he craves. He is to enjoy if he just behaves. Breaking gas.
Where'd everybody go?
Breaking gas.
Hide and seek?
Breaking gas.
No, loop bag.
He was afraid, can you guess?
Don't be afraid, yes.
And now, to bring on the next letter, we have a special treat. It's resident prima ballerina from Miss Sandy's YMCA class. Let's give a warm welcome to Kelly Pashkanazovich. Thanks, Kelly. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what?
You're not gonna believe it.
Hey, Edwina, my life is a mess. I've got some problem and I'm under some stress. My grandson's at the table and it's really not fair. Oh my gosh, all these utensils go who knows where. Can you help me out? I'm really in a quandary. At least I'm glad that Grandma didn't make me do the laundry. Total true love. Carrie!
Which utensils to use? A seriously perplexing problem. Billy! Billy, what would you do in this situation?
Oh my gosh, you're so mean. Well, I have all the silverware in the blanket, okay? So, like,
Wrong answer. What do you think, Annie?
I don't know. For my camping dinner bag, I had to make a whole bag for add just one bench and
Very impressive, but that doesn't answer
Is that
Jerry's
yours?
question. It is therefore with great pleasure, Carrie, that I, Edwina Spoonapple, simultaneously answer your question and end the first act of our show with the grand finale of my latest opera, Ode to Oneida. Shepherd's made a dinner that she hoped would be a winner, for she yearned to win the prize of chef extraordinaire. All to her assistance, Mabel, able time to set the table, looked around and up and down, 'cause Mabel wasn't there. She said, where is she, where is she? She said, I'm going to find without a set table, I'm going to find, and you will know a word for my gooseberry pie.
Let's see. The contest states there are 3 parts: taste, originality, and really nice table setting. Oh, who will help me in this time of need?
It's a sign! You're very godmother! All the way from Pennsylvania! You don't know how to set a table? Why? It's easy! William, Snowball, let me a hand!
Fork.
Nice food, 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 nice food,
Now come home and try with me!
Ooh, I think it's the night. So let me go, so let's go. And if I don't win, look at how much I've learned.
In just a few moments, the judges arrive.
We won this horse set!
But we need 65!
Oh dear, hurry up!
Well, the table was lovely, the guests had a ball. Rosamilla was toasting the best chef of all. And as they crowned her chef extraordinaire, she said,
Now I know just where to put the silver.
Sit back, relax. You're all invited to Kelly's Renovation. Let's all have some snacks.
that's right, everybody. Come on down to Kelly's Lemonade Stand during our 5-minute intermission.
The Kalamazoo College go yet? I wonder where she is.
Will you read the letter now, Edwina?
Scott, it will have to wait.
But what if it's an emergency?
What could be so important that it can't wait until next week?
But Edwina!
Okay, everybody, kindly return to your lawn chairs.
Please place the Dixie cups in the receptacles provided. Let's keep Papa beautiful.
I think it's that woman by the waiting pool. She was smiling the whole time.
No, that's my troop leader.
Group 1, do we have an usher report? Copy.
What about that guy over there? He's smiling and applauding.
No, that's my cheerleading coach.
Box office clothes. Somebody had a rectifying situation there.
Group 1, we're looking at 2 lawn chairs, a deck chair, a student's bin, and an inflatable tire. Over.
Bring them on in.
Got the copy.
Let's copy on your copy.
What about that person over there?
Which one?
The one with the Canada Director for the Festival baseball cap.
That can't be her. She's
Sleeping?
We're back.
Welcome to Act 2.
Dear Edwina!
My problem is I'm very shy and feeling very blue. I'm moving very far away and don't know what to do. My parents bought a ski school in Sweden, and soon in the snow we'll be playing. But how can I make any new friends if I can't figure out what anyone is saying? Thank you for your kindness, only ever yours, Harry Bergen Jorgensen.
Don't be blue, Periwinkle, Bergen, Jorgensen. I've got the perfect song for you about the importance of saying hello. That's right. What's more important than saying hello? Lola Lopez lived in Lima, lovely Lima in Peru. Lola had a cousin Harry, way out west in Honolulu. One day Lola got a letter from her cousin way out west.
If you'd come to my birthday party, Lola, that would be the best.
So on an airplane Lola flew, all the way from Lima, Peru. Far across the ocean blue, flew Lola from Lima to Honolulu. And Harry's family said,
Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello.
there at Harry's birthday party, as the children laughed and played. Cake was served by Harry's mom, but under a palm tree Lola stayed. Harry said to Lola,
Say hello. Nadie aquí habla ni idioma.
they're all talking words I don't know. And Harry said,
Now don't be shy. Come to the table for pineapple pie. Everyone will welcome you. Sweet Lola from Lima to Honolulu. Just say
Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello.
Lola sat down at the table, set up in the island sand. Softly Lola whispered, Hola, hoping the kids would understand. Lola closed her eyes and swallowed, fearing that the worst would come.
But all the kids had ukuleles, and everyone began to
this one.
Scott, I told you!
Edwina, dear Edwina, Edwi, dear Edwi, dear Edwi, dear Edwi, dear Edwina. I am Ziggy Montego, 727 Belafonte Street. I'd like to introduce you to my Still John band.
Won't you help us, dear Edwina?
We got a little problem and we hope you lend a hand.
Won't you help us, dear Edwina?
There's a big snowdrop parade down in Jamaica where it's sunny.
Won't you help us, dear Edwina?
And our marching band to go if we can raise the ticket money.
Won't you help us, dear Edwina?
We had a little bake sale, we watched a lot of cars. We had a little fellas on the sold and candy box. Before you could sit down, we have purchased every cent. But then they saw Game Boys and all the money spent. Edwina, dear Edwina,
Won't you help us? We don't want to stay home.
Now, this is a problem I can certainly relate to, and it's important to say for a rainy day. And when I forget just how important this is, I sing myself a little tune taught to me by my 15th cousin twice removed, Mary Sue Betty Bob Spoonapple. Woo! Why, Mary Sue Betty Bob, is that you? Showing up! You must be on your way to the Michigan State Fair. Betty Bob, come on up and introduce yourself to the folks.
Howdy, Mom. Howdy, Pa. Howdy, Papa.
I just love that little song you used to play me on your banjo. Now, how'd that little tune go?
If you look inside your wallet or your bank book or your purse, and you find, now shall we say, the cupboard's bare, there's a lesson you should follow that at first is hard to swallow. But in time you'll learn to use with style and flair. Style and flair! It's the lesson that I learned from all my years down in the farm, in the rolling cornfields out in Illinois. Farmer Jared said to me,
If you're off to the city, here's a piece of farm advice you shouldn't buy. Sway!
put it in the piggy, put it in the piggy. If you do, your savings will be piggy. If you watch your spending, there will be a happy ending. You'll have lots and lots of money if you listen to me, honey, and you put it in the piggy with me. For example, if you're holding your allowance in your hand and you're passing by your favorite candy store. Favorite store! Or you're saving for a baseball glove you've wanted all year long. You can see those jujubes you just adore. Yeah! So you go up to the counter talking to yourself. You say, I deserve these jujubes, I really do. Of course you do! I'm fishing name is Farmer Jerry
I would put those back if I were you. What the heck's a JoJo bear?
Put it in the piggy.
Really need that?
Put it in the piggy.
I don't think so.
If you do, your life will be less wiggy. Start to cash now. Start a little stash now. If you're careful with a nickel, then you won't be in a pickle if you put it in the piggy with me. That's a really lovely sweater. Let's go out and see a show. All the girls are waiting for a miniature golf, and we really, really want you to go.
Don't forget your friends on the farm. Punch and cost you a leg and an arm.
Pick the thing you want the most, or your savings will be toast. Put it in the piggy. Mutual funds. Put it in the piggy. Bonds. If you do, your savings will be piggy. Piggy. Put it in the piggy.
Stand on the door.
Put it in the piggy.
Of everything part.
You'll have lots and lots of money if you listen to me, honey, and you put it in the piggy with me.
Stand it up.
Put it in the piggy with me.
Now you're bacon.
Put it in the piggy with me.
for today. And let's give a hand to the newest member of the Screwed Apple Repertory Theater, all the way from the beautiful city of Kansas City, Mo.
St. Louis.
St. Louis, Mo. Let's welcome my new neighbor and best friend, Bobby
Newsom.
Newsom. Bobby, is there anything you'd like to say to your new public?
Gee, there's a lot of people. Love your long way to the top.
No, hit it, Myra.
Well, thanks for coming. It's really great to see you. Thanks for coming to our little show. We hope to see you next weekend, dear Edwina. Now it's time to go. Now it's time to go.
The show's not over yet. There's still one more letter.
But Scott, we did all the numbers we reversed.
I really think you should read this.
But Scott.
A letter from Anonymous.
Dear Edwina, I've got girl problems. I carved her a heart in that wood shop, but it came out like a blob. Then I made a sign saying, please be mine, out of kernels from corn on the cob. Every night I take out my telescope, and I wish on the asteroids that soar, that someday I'll get noticed by the girl that I adore. And I know you'll think it's stupid, but I'm writing just the same, to ask you what a boy should do when the whole world is shouting her name. Edwina.
Oh, brother.
Edwina. I'm dreaming of a bike ride and a milkshake shared by two. Oh, Edwina, you're the one. What can I do?
Scott, we'll talk about this later.
Scott Hart doesn't know the word later.
Have you ever heard of a thing called dork?
Tease me all you want. I'm love and I don't care who knows it.
Scott, we all know it. The whole neighborhood knows it.
Scott, we'll talk about this tomorrow.
No, I will not be denied. I do know your name, I know this. In the summer school chemistry class. And the next time my lawn needs mowing, I'm carving your name in the grass. Now that my secret's free, wonder what will be. Will you tell me to go fly a kite? Or will you share the feelings in the letter that I write? And I know you'll think it's stupid, and you might not care at all. But every time I watch the birds, I hear all the sapsuckers call. Edwina. As chairman of the chess club, I ask, won't you be my queen, dear Edwina, my dear Edwina, the most beautiful, marvelous, wonderful girl I've seen. Oh, Edwina, you, me, Dairy Queen.
Well, thanks for coming. It's really great to see you. Thanks for coming to our little show. We hope to see you next weekend, dear Edwina. Now it's time to go. Now it's time to
Wow, Scott.
That was dreamy.
Annie, hold Edwina's call.
Hello? Who's this? Andy and Vern from the Kalamazoo Advice Music Festival? I'm sorry, we're not taking any calls right now.
Give me that phone.
Hi, kids. Sorry I had to run, but I want you to know that was the most beautiful thing I ever heard.
Why, thank you.
In fact, I think we found a spot for you in the Kalamazoo Advice-a-Palooza Festival. What talent! What passion! What range! Scott? You'll be just perfect to sing the national anthem at the opening ceremonies.
Scott? But what about the rest of us?
Oh, that's all we need for this year, honey.
What about Dr. Joyce Crowther's last-minute cancellation?
We got a new group in from Montreal, Advice du Soleil.
Advice du Soleil?
They stand on each other's heads, it's fabulous.
I'm not going without my beloved Edwina.
Now, Scott, we have a million things to do.
No.
We have a meeting tomorrow morning with the Detroit Free Press.
No.
And we have to discuss what you're going to wear to the gala opening.
No.
Of course, Jennifer Lopez will back you up on the national anthem.
Really?
I'll have my assistant swing by the Dairy Queen in 15 minutes to pick you up.
Come with me, Edwina.
Go ahead, Scott. We'll always have Papa.
Don't worry, Edwina, we still had fun.
Right? Chin up, kid.
Where are we?
Oh, what's the point? Up on the bridge, how I long for the day I can point to the door and say, gee, it's Katie, it's Myra, it's Myra, it's Myra, and Joe. Oh, who wants to go to stupid old Kalamazoo anyway? Katie?
Leave me alone.
Katie Spoonapple, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at the Summer Math Olympics?
I ran away.
What do you mean you ran away? You can't run away. Mom and Dad are going to freak.
Who cares about a gold medal in trigonometry anyway?
You do. It's been your specialty since the 3rd grade.
I'm never doing another math equation as long as I live.
What? Come on, start from the beginning.
Well, we were getting ready for the multiplication trials, and Mary Kay Cooper was sitting next to me, and next to her was Sally Farnsworth.
Isn't that the girl you beat out for All-State in the division?
Yeah. Anyway, she and Sally became super best friends for the week. And as we were finishing our equations, I happened to finish first.
Of course.
And I brought my answers to the judge, and everybody clapped.
Hooray!
And then all of a sudden, Sally whispered, I hate that girl, Kate. She thinks she's so great.
You heard her?
Everyone did, and Mary Kay nodded.
Maybe you just imagined it. No? Well, all I can tell you is for a bunch of math champions, those girls sound pretty stupid.
Just forget it. Okay. Well... all I know is, when do I get best friend?
Katie. Those kids that try and knock you down, they're not what life's about. Just learn to sing your special song and drown them out. I won't pretend it doesn't hurt. Some things kids say can hurt a lot. What hurts more is when they make you wanna be something you're not. You've got to sing your own song. Use your own voice. Your voice is not a thing to be afraid of. And when they hear it ring true, there's not a thing they can't do to take away the music that you're made of. Oh, to be normal, to be a safe
but hold on tight to who you are.
Don't lose that joy to please the crowd.
Still don't understand, you'll have to sing a little louder.
Just sing your own song. Use your own voice. Your voice is not a thing to be afraid of. And when they hear it ring true, there's not a thing they can do to take away the music that you're made of.
Don't let them take away the music that you're made of. There's no invitation to put on the fridge, no ribbon to write to with pride. And I like big fat A's, but what A can compare to the feeling I'm feeling inside? And what's more reward than a hug from your sis, or the fact that your friends had a ball? Don't think about prizes, just do what you love.
And that's the best advice of all.
Whooper, there's still 5 minutes on the videotape. Let's do an encore.
Everybody sing!
Oh, la, lo, la,